that you can use to earn $10,000 or more consistently from the crypto market. And it's only going to cost you $500. So here's a disclaimer. If it's been made to accurately represent the product or service, the information presented here should not be interpreted as a promise or a guarantee of earnings. Folks, nobody can guarantee you earnings. It's up to you what you do with it. So the earnings potential is entirely dependent on the person using the product, the service, and the ideas. About TONOIT. It was founded in 2018 by three pioneers, Mr. Marius Landman in Australia, Mr. Gavin Victor in South Africa, and Mr. Ijoki Inax in Nigeria. That's why we're saying it's mostly based out of Australia, because that's where our chief data analyst resides, in Brisbane, Australia. Folks, TONOIT has a big vision to help you and me, ordinary people, to earn $10,000 or more consistently from the crypto market. And what's even bigger about that vision is that the vision is to help 1 million people come into this business and to become profitable in the crypto market. So the product. Folks, this is all about crypto farming. And I'll explain to you in a few minutes what we mean by crypto farming. You can educate yourself and learn how to be profitable in the market by doing crypto farming. Then, if this works for you and you're willing to share this with others, you are able to earn an active and even a passive income eventually. So, crypto education, crypto farming. Look at what CNN Business had to say. They said that $1 into $90,000. Folks, if you go back to 2010, you could go buy some Bitcoin and you would find that Bitcoin was absolute cents at the time. And if you could buy $1 worth of Bitcoin, right now that would be worth $90,000 for you. So nothing beats crypto farming at the end of the day. This is what Forbes had to say. They asked the question, is 2020 the new 2017? They're saying that Bitcoin could be this year's best performing asset. Go back, you can Google this. This is freely available information. Folks, go back and see what was the price of Bitcoin in January of 2017. You could have bought a Bitcoin for about $800. By December of 2017, you could have sold that same Bitcoin for close to $20,000 for that Bitcoin. So this is one of the best opportunities, in my opinion, in the world today. And folks, if you think you missed the boat with crypto, you haven't seen anything to come. Not hit mass adoption yet. Folks, this is what the market looks like. The market is not logical. The market is not rational. The market is driven by emotions of people. There's a willing buyer and a willing seller in the market, and they need to meet at a certain price point to do a deal, to do a trade. This is what happens to, unfortunately, this is what happens to most people. They come in here between optimism, excitement, and euphoria, because now their brother-in-law is telling them that Bitcoin is a great opportunity. Dentist is saying, buy Bitcoin. Folks, that is what's known as the point of maximum risk to the investment, because the crypto market is like a windy day on the ocean. The waves go. So what people do, get in on the top of this wave, then of course it goes down. It goes to denial, fear, panic. Somewhere between despondency and depression, they lose all hope and they end up selling the cryptocurrency. But folks, we know that that is the point of maximum opportunity. So we in TONOIT, that is the point where we come into the market and we buy, because we're buying low. Then we ride this wave as it goes up again, all the way up to euphoria. That's where we get out, and that's how we're able to make a profit, by getting in at the low point and getting out at the high point, and we repeat that over and over and over again. Folks, we call that swing trading, because we're following the trend of the market. And it can be very lucrative, folks. So this is what we call crypto farming. We are interested in two positions, the top of the market and the bottom of the market, of that wave that I just showed you. In order to make use of this, I need to know where's the bottom, where's the top. Folks, most people out there are guessing, and they're getting it wrong, because they don't have the information source that you and I have access to. I don't have to sit in front of the screen all day long to watch what the crypto market is doing. I can just read my TONOIT reports, the TONOIT blogs. I will understand what the market is doing. I can then go make a decision on whether to get in, whether to get out. So this is what we do. We swap between what's known as a stable coin and a volatile coin. A stable coin is a cryptocurrency like USD Tether, for example, that dollar, which means that the price is stable. If I put $500 into USDT, it will still be worth $500 tomorrow, next week, next month. There's no price change. Then you get a volatile coin. A volatile coin is a coin such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and many others. These are coins where the price of the coin can change significantly over a period of time, sometimes even 50% in a single day. So with that volatility comes risk, but that risk can be managed. If you know what you are doing, that risk is your greatest opportunity for profit. So here is a practical example. To know what lets us know that Litecoin has got reached the bottom of a cycle. So we get in there, we buy one Litecoin for $25. We ride a nice bull market all the way up to $100. We get information from TONOIT once again that says this is time to get out the volatile coins and go into the safety for stable coin. So there we are. We sell into the stable coin. We've now got $100 worth of USDT. And the market in Litecoin turns and it goes down to $50. That again is the bottom of the market. So we come in there and we take $100 worth of stable coin and we swap that for 2 Litecoin at $50 each. There's another bull market that gets started over there, rides up all the way to $500. This is the top of the market again. So we get out of the volatile coin back into the stable coin. We had 2 Litecoin over here. So 2 times 500 is 1,000. So we've got $1,000 worth of stable coin now. And the market in Litecoin takes a turn again. It goes down all the way to $100. We can now take our $1,000 worth of stable coin and buy 10 Litecoin at $100. There's another nice bull market that takes 1 Litecoin up to $1,000. We have 10 Litecoin at this point, so we can exit Litecoin into a stable coin, and voila, folks, we've got $10,000 worth of stable coin. Folks, what we've done here is taken $25 and turned it into $10,000 without putting in any additional money from our savings into the market. That is what we are able to do with TONOIT. So this is what we call swing trading, folks. We went with the trend of the market and we were able to be profitable on the upswing and the downswing of the market. That is what's known as swing trading. You get a different kind of trader who comes in and he buys for position. He wants to hold for the long term. So this person comes in, buys that 1 Litecoin at $25, holds it. When it reaches this high point over here, now they cash it in and they get out of the volatile coin. So what they've done is turn $25 into $1,000, and that is a fantastic return. But look at what the swing trader is able to do because he has access, because she has access to TONOIT's information. They were able to make use of the ups and downs of the market, and they were able to make 10 times as much profit. That is what we call crypto farming, folks. So if you are new here and some of the terms that I've just used don't make any sense to you, don't stress. You can go to the person who invited you here, get the referral link, go to the TONOIT website, sign up. You will get a username and a password that allows you access to the website. If you've got access to the website, there are 16 training videos there that will teach you all the way from the psychology of the market, so you can teach yourself not to get emotional about your trades, all the way to some of the advanced strategies that we use. Folks, what's coming next at the end of May is what's known as the School of Crypto, where there will be a curriculum for beginners, people on the intermediate level, and even advanced users of cryptocurrency. There's a weekly live session where anybody who is a TONOIT paid subscriber can come onto a call with our chief analyst, Marius Landman, and he takes us through what's happening in the crypto market, and we are able to ask him questions so we can learn from him. Then we've also got Telegram support groups where folks can get guidance, they can get information. And then we've also got our reports, our blog posts, and our PDF downloadable reports that will teach us exactly what's going on in the crypto market and how we can benefit from it. Folks, you are able to come in and learn a skill, the ability to go into the crypto market and pull out $10,000 or more consecutively is a life skill that will serve you well into the future. Folks, that is what you can do by yourself. However, if it works for you, why would you not tell your brother, your cousin, and your best friend about this? If you do, and they decide that this is also for them, then you can earn an active and even a passive income. So there's Mr. Andres Antonopoulos, one of the best known Bitcoin experts in the world. And what he says is, don't focus on buying Bitcoin. Find a way to earn it. So if you can convert your labor, your service, your product into something that you can exchange for Bitcoin, then there's a great opportunity in that for you. That is exactly what TONOIT offers you as well. And we call that the RSP, the Revenue Share Plan. When somebody pays their subscription to TONOIT, 85% of that goes back into the community to reward people for building the community and bringing more people to opportunity. So if you help somebody directly, you can get what I call an active income. Every time you help somebody come into TONOIT, you will get a percentage to say thank you for your effort. But when that person turns around and helps the next person and the next person and the next person up to 18 levels away from you, there's still an opportunity for you to earn because there's a level payout that will flow to you. Consider that a passive income because it's not your actions anymore. Then there's also a rising star payout and a white star payout. More about that later. But folks, these are sources of passive income for you. Folks, you can even earn up to $1 million or more over the next 8 months by following just 2 simple steps. Step number 1, become a rising star yourself in 60 days or less, and you get your $500 subscription that you paid back into your pocket. Then all you need to do is help the people that you've brought into the business. In this example here, there's Amy and Ben, to do exactly what you've done. Turn around and help 2 people. Amy is helping A1 and A2. Ben is helping B1 and B2. So then you teach Amy and Ben to do exactly what you've done. Become a rising star. Once you see this structure in the matrix, it means that you are a rising star. So this is the rising star effect. When you help Amy and Ben onto level 1, they are going to help their 2 people each onto level 2. That makes you a rising star. And then you help Amy to do the same and Ben to do the same. Once you have 2 rising stars below you, that's when the magic really starts kicking in. Folks, it is possible for you and I to become millionaires in this business. And what do you have to do to achieve that? First of all, help your 2 people. That fills up the matrix to level 2. If they become rising stars, there's $490 worth of passive income flowing to you. They go on to help other people who go on to help other people. So by level 6 of the matrix, there's now 30 rising stars in your business, and you are earning $3,050 in passive income. By level 9 of the matrix, there's 254 rising stars in your business, and you are earning $23,530 in passive income. By level 12 of the matrix, there's 2,064 rising stars in your business, and you are earning $187,370. By level 15 of the matrix, there's 16,382 rising stars connected to you, even though you only helped 2 people, and you are earning just shy of $1.5 million. And if you fill the matrix all the way up to level 18, folks, there's 131,171 rising stars connected to you, and you are earning $7.7 million. All of that from a $500 business. Folks, I don't know of any other opportunity out there in the world on the internet that will allow you to be able to do this. Folks, so what do you have to do? All you have to do to become a rising star is invite people to these meetings. You don't have to be the expert. You don't have to know how everything works. Just invite them to attend a meeting like this. We do this twice a day. If they have a look and they like what they see, they will contact you for more information. So you don't have to do the selling. Allow us to explain to them how the business works. If they like it, they will join you. So do yourself a favor, don't prejudge anybody. You're going to look at your WhatsApp list. You're going to look at your Facebook list. You're going to look at your Instagram list. You're going to look at your phone contact list. And you're going to think, I don't think this person would be interested. but that is a mistake. Just allow them to see what you see, and if it's for them, they will join you. If it's not for them, they won't, and that's okay too. But this is how you become a rising star, by inviting people to meetings. So where's the risk in this business, folks? Warren Buffett is probably the most successful investor in the world, and he says risk comes from not knowing what you are doing. Folks, most people in the crypto market don't know what they are doing. That's why they end up losing. To know it gives you the opportunity to become one of the people who knows what they're doing. So then your risk goes down. So let's talk about startup risk here. The cost to start up is $500 or less, depending on what package you choose. And your opportunity is to farm crypto and make $10,000 or more consistently from the crypto market, and potentially even becoming a millionaire by following our millionaire roadmap. So Tony Robbins always says, risk a little to make a lot. So folks, it's decision time. Step number one, what do you have to lose? $500 or less, right? What do you have to gain in step number two is $10,000 or more consistently from the crypto market, and you could potentially become a millionaire. So here's the thing. If number two, what you have to gain is less than number one, what you have to lose, then obviously don't do it. But in step number four, if number two, what you have to gain is greater than what you have to lose in number one, then it's time to take action, folks. So I would like everybody to now go to the chat box and tell us, based on what you've heard and what you think, what is the number you choose? Is it number three, don't do it? Or is it number four, time to take action? That is up to every individual to decide for themselves. Folks, you can see there from the graphic, there is your stairway to success. But the first step is the hardest step. You can see the little man. That first step is almost twice his height. He's going to have to make an effort to take that first step. This is what happens to most people. It's the start that stops them. Don't be one of those people. I've shown you now how you can earn $10,000 or more consistently from a $500 business and potentially even become a millionaire. Folks, the question is this going to stop you? Back to you, Edward.
Thank you very much, Jerome. We've done it again. As usual, you always come, deliver, and ensure that people connect very well to what we are doing. Friends, this is not for a joke. We all know very well that this is one opportunity that you want to take hold of right now and run with it. First, it will take care of today, all right? Then addition, it take care of your tomorrow. Okay, so thank you once again, Jerome. I must say that again and again because you've done so well. It's showing us an opportunity that is helping lives across the globe right now. The best you can do for yourself right now, especially if you haven't taken that decision, is to do the needful. Okay, say yes to this by taking the number 4 and go back to whoever invites you here, because our business is strictly by invitation. Get back to that person that invites you. Let the person know that you are indeed very grateful for showing you an opportunity as this. And then what you have to do next, request for a link. Okay, request for a referral link. When you get the referral link, click on the link. When you do, an online form like you have right now on your screen opens up. Now on this form, you will need to do one simple thing. Okay, fill in the info that is required of you. Okay, the only thing that is not compulsory there is your Skype ID. If you don't have one, don't bother, but ensure you fill in every other info that's required of you. Here you have agree with the terms of service. Okay, so you may want to go through that. When you're done, just come back here, click on this little box here to check it. You check the box, you're simply saying, I accept the terms of service from TONOIT. And then here, this green area, click to sign up. Click to sign up. When you're done, you get 2 messages, your emails. One welcomes you to the academy, while the other email ensures that you get a link you need to click on to validate your registration. With that, you'll be able to log into the back office of TONOIT with your username and password you created as a result of the registration. You're able to have access to all the things that Jerome showed you a while ago. Do you have any question, please?